Welcome to the river. Okay, very nice and cute place. And today we're gonna have an important lesson. We're gonna have a lesson on how to deal with Bulgarian retards. Okay, so as you can see, I always gotta have my knife next to me. Let's get my energy drink. We got a little sip. We got some sipping to do. So we're at the river. It's very nice. You know, there's some other people, but we seem to be chill here. Okay, we're kind of away. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. You know why yesterday's video got cut off, right? I'm gonna explain to you the strange situation where you make a rule. I'm not gonna let people talk to me so they don't piss me off. So if somebody comes to try to talk to you, hey, what are you doing? Just be like, oh, no, I don't want to talk, leave me alone. I don't feel good, leave me alone, right? I don't want to talk, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. So, okay, good idea. We show away one Bulgarian retard, but then it's like, well, if people, care about animals, if you see somebody that loves animals, looks like a good person, maybe you know him from somewhere, you let him talk to you once, you made that mistake, you let him talk to you once, now he thinks that, now you gotta listen to me because we're friends now, right? Absolutely beautiful place if Bulgarian retards didn't ruin it, right? You think if somebody else is also disappointed in the Bulgarian retards around, you think he's a nice person? No, he's also a Bulgarian retard, okay? I'm wearing a hat because I love my hair chilling out, but I don't want to catch too much sun, man. I guess I'll keep removing it once in a while. So what are we talking about? So where I go, you see me make these videos with those kitties, with the lovely kitties, man. I constantly gotta be on the lookout because there's always gonna be some Bulgarian retard that's gonna come try to, annoy me. And you gotta have a knife. And there's more retards in there because it's a fucking parking spot. So, you can't even stab someone in peace. Anyway, so the spot I go, there's a lovely lady feeding the cats, taking care of the kitties, very nice, nothing wrong to say about her. Okay, cool. So, it's a lovely spot because it's between the blocks, so there's no gypsies passing, there's no retards, it's only the people who live there. Only they go there because it's between the blocks, it's in a park. It's not like a main street, all the retards, the gypsies passing, just between the blocks, So I go there, and there's this guy who I've just seen him because he was the son of the teacher when I was a little kid. When I was like in 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, he was the son of the teacher. And he's just the guy who goes in the same school, but he was in another class. Just, the teacher's son. And, like 2 years ago, I'm just working on my car in front of where I live, and the guy passes. He's like, hey, man, you know me, we go to the same school. And we just had like a brief chat, so okay, and, he seems like a little off. Bulgarians, they always seem a little off. Bulgarians always seem a fucking little off. And what was I saying? So, last week, me and the woman see a kitty dying in front of our eyes. A kitty dies. There's a wobbly dog coming. So, we see a kitty dying, and it died, and the woman is crying, and I'm sad, and I'm like, man, I should make a cure. I don't know if the kitty was poisoned or if it had like kidney problems. But I should make like a cure, at least so kitties don't die from kidney problems. And this guy comes, the big one, he comes, and he looks at it. We briefly talk, and he's like, man, I'm gonna keep an eye out for any suspicious people. He's gonna keep an eye out. And I'm like, well, okay, this is like a good person. He's like my kind of guy. If he's gonna like keep an eye out for like suspicious assholes poisoning animals. And okay, and yesterday, you saw the video. I go to that spot and I'm like happy. I'm like, guys, I gotta tell you, I found like a breakthrough in the kitty project. Like, instead of red apple pills, I'm gonna use cranberries. You can make like a cranberry extract. You can separate the oxalates, and it's gonna be a lot more potent in terms of DMNOs. So I'm happy. I'm like sharing. I'm like, hey, finally something I can openly talk to people about, because when you're surrounded by all these retards, the last thing you want to do is like give them like the K-word cures. I don't want to talk about any K-word cures. So I'm like, if it's about animals, at least I can openly talk to my fans. Now, if it was about my fans, of course I'm gonna, No. 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 I'm talking about the kitty project, and I'm just talking about life, chilling. This guy comes to like talk to me, in the parking lot. And keep in mind, I'm like parked, last car in the parking next to the lady that feeds the cats. And he fucking comes to me talk. He's had a few beers. He's kind of drunk. He's kind of upset. And he's like, show the people, man. Show the people how they park. In the green areas. And it's like, he's right. He's right. Trust me, I fucking hate him more than he does. Because, there's like an asphalt, parking space. And then there's like the grass. So if people park all the way in the grass, it turns into mud. You fuck up the grass, it turns into mud. Then you get fucking water, you get fucking mud. So and he starts talking to me, like showing me around, and I'm just chilling with him. So okay, the guy is a nice guy. I'm not gonna be rude, be like, hey, I gotta go. And just, okay, fucking let him talk to me for 5 minutes or whatever. So he's like, man, it's the fucking communists, the fucking rednecks. And, he's right. He's right. He's not saying anything wrong. And I don't want to make fun of him because he's drunk. I don't want to, like, show him on camera and be like, man, this guy's, big deal, And we're talking, then he fucking turns around like we're coming to my car. He's like, oh, look, man, you've also stopped wrong. Like, now he's like getting like upset with me, like, look, man, you've also stopped wrong. I'm like, hey, man, I've barely stopped with the front wheels, above the, right after like where the asphalt ends and the grass begins, in the parking. I barely stopped with like the front wheels. And I've just stopped, next to the other woman, and I'm not like all the way in the grass like an asshole. It's like I'm just, just a little, And I tell him, he's like, yeah, I guess you just gotta go a little back. And he starts talking about the other stuff, and he, like, I just get in my car and he like goes away, and it's like, holy shit, man. And it's like, it's not a situation where like you gotta get into like an argument and a fight. It's like a nice person. He cares about animals. He's disappointed with the other Bulgarian retards like me, but he's also a Bulgarian retard. Like, I'm coming to give like special cubes, like additive for the cats to save the lives of the kitties. I'm coming to help the kitties. This fucking moron retard is fucking, I'm like entertaining him. I'm like, agreeing with him, And now he fucking comes like getting upset with me, Now he starts blaming me. So it's like, that's the problem with Bulgarian retards. That's the problem. You're trying to fix shit, and they come like unwalled emotionally on you, and then they start blaming you. And you're like the guy actually chemistry like helping animals. And they just want to blame me. It's like last week, it was my boomer neighbor like coming to like, you're trying to help to clean our floor area of the 4 apartments, but why did you put the dirty water away? And it's like, listen, retard, the old lady has been cleaning this floor for the last 37 years. For the first time, I tried to mop a little myself with her mop. I just mop, and I just put the mop in the bucket. Yeah, okay, dirty water, there's gonna be a little dirty water, but when she cleans, she's gonna change the water anyway, right? So I'm helping you, and you're coming to be like, well, when you use something, you gotta return it how it is. And it's like, fuck you, seriously, fuck you. And I buy my own mop. I get my own mop, and I'm just like fucking. I clean, and I take my mop away. I clean, and I take my mop away. Okay? Because, you're doing good things, and they're just looking for somebody to abuse, somebody to bitch to, it's like, how do I tell you so you can understand? If it's when we make fun of Ray Ripley bitching on Twitter, you're just trying to be like a guy fan of wrestling. I know I'm the one trolling her, but imagine it's like you're trying to enjoy wrestling, and you see Ray Ripley's Twitter. She's like, you men fucking suck, you guys, you guys should do better, you fucking suck. And it's like, she's bitching at you, and so she bitches on Twitter, but imagine if Freya Ripley was Bulgarian, she would be like walking around trying to like bitch at people. It's one thing when she unloads by writing a post on Twitter, which is already annoying. But I mean, we do troll her, so obviously. But it's another if it's like if it's a Bulgarian retard, if she was a Bulgarian retard, she would like come, like, you're just like cleaning the street, doing some volunteering, she would like come, like have a problem with you. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I want to find some fault at you. I want to abuse you. I'm a Bulgarian retard. So if tomorrow I come and I put some grass seeds, if I just try to fix this river, just put some grass seeds, somebody, like if I come on the next day, somebody's gonna be like, why are you parking here? And I'm like, hey, I'm the guy taking care of this place, you fucking retard. And they're gonna come, hey, why are you parking here in the grass? And it's like, I'm trying to take care of the place, fuck you. And they have this mental disease where they just they wanna like come talk to you, like you're just standing away from people, and they want to like come like chat you up, talk to you. It's like, dude, I don't want to listen to your fucking dumb bullshit. You're gonna try to be abusive, you're gonna try to unload on me emotionally, try to be like angry at me, you're gonna try to be like to hold a tone with me, like, no, here's my knife, okay, here's my knife. You're not gonna hold a tone. Like the moment you come, I'm like in the middle of nowhere. You come here, I get my knife, I'm like, what do you want? Leave me alone. We're not gonna talk, Enough is enough. It's like people who have been like my good neighbors for like ever since I was a kid, they're fucking pissing me off. Like you're like the one guy that's like doing cool shit, and they're gonna come like try to blame you for stuff, find something to blame you. And it's like, dude, I hope your child dies from cancer. Go fuck yourself. We're fucking dumb, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what to do, because remember, I promised you a lesson. I promised you there's gonna be a lesson. We talk about a problem, then it's like, are we just gonna bitch about it, or are we gonna do something? Because when I was talking to this big wound, and he was telling me how he took pictures of the assholes who park like on the grass. He's like, here, I took a picture of this guy, and I'm like, he's like, hey, I should like, I could send it to the police and they're gonna find him. And I'm like, okay, do it. Send the pictures to the police. Do it. He's like, but I don't want to do it. They don't have money, but I don't want. It's like, okay, so you can come bitch to me. You can come tell me, oh, you've parked improperly. But you can't tell it to the assholes who park like straight on the grass. I mean, technically, I'm also parked on the grass right now, but I don't come here every day. And the only reason I've parked on the grass is so I can be away from all these fucking retards passing on the path. Okay? And I tell him, okay, well, fucking, why don't you slash their tires? He's like, no, we don't slash tires here. So he doesn't want to do shit. He gets fucking angry like a cuck. So he is a cuck. He gets angry. He doesn't want to do shit. He just want to take it like a bitch. But then somehow he can do shit about the real assholes, but then he's gonna come be like, after I listen to him and I'm like understanding, I'm not like making fun of him, I get him. I don't get him. I don't get him. I don't get him. And I don't get him. I don't get him. And you can see like I've started like becoming a little mentally on myself. I start like repeating words. I start like being weird because of trauma of living around these fucking pieces of shit. So, you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be like a fucking cuck. You want to fucking do something. You want to find solutions. You want to find solution, fix. We talk about the problem, then we fix it. We stop the problem, we fix it. So as you can see, my solution was I find a place where nobody goes. No gypsies, no Bulgarian retards, just a way where nobody goes, and I can be alone with my car and I can, apply ceramic coating, I can clean it, I can get under it, do some fun stuff, meditate, make a video, and just like nobody would fucking come bother me. And then I realized some retards are always gonna want to come. So you either gotta like put headphones, but we both know that's not gonna be enough. We gotta pretend you're talking on the phone, or you just gotta get the knife. And as soon as they come your way, hey, no. I don't wanna talk, leave me alone. I don't wanna talk. Leave me alone. And that's it. And you get the knife and you're just ready. You're just fucking ready. Right? And so that's a solution. As you can see, when you're in Bulgaria, you will go insane. You will actually go insane. And I understand why Rhea Ripley is getting psychotic. Because it's normal. It's normal to get psychotic when you're trying to have a little peace. You're trying to feel safe for 2 seconds, and you got some fucking psycho like me telling her every day, I'm gonna come in your house, Ontario. But like, so, for example, I try to find a quiet place. I go in the back where I live. I go in the back in the parking lot. Gypsies pass. Retards pass. They piss me off. Somebody wants to talk to you, wants to make a stupid joke. Then you stab him. Then it's like, why did you stab me? So, okay. Let's go to another parking between the blocks where nobody goes. Okay, now some fucking Looney Tune retard lives there. He wants to come talk to you. He wants to be a fucking drunk faggot. I mean, I don't have the fucking nerves, man. I don't have the nerves. I'm 37 years old. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want to take your shit. I don't want to listen to you fucking try to blame me, try to fucking get upset. I don't want to listen to that shit. I'm tired of being blamed by Bulgarian retards who are fucking the mental development of a fucking retard. I'm tired. I'm really tired of it. I don't want you to talk. The moment you try to talk to me, it's like fuck off. Fuck off. You have to understand that there's nothing nice that they would say. That there's nothing nice. There is nothing nice that they would say where it's no. So you have to learn that lesson. After you learn that lesson, you're like, okay, let's think practically. What can we do? You gotta find a quiet place. Okay. The parking lot behind where I live didn't work. This place between the box doesn't work. Didn't work. Okay, so where are we going? Out of town. This river here, some retards are gonna pass to talk to you. You have like fucking park security is gonna say you can't bring your car down the riverbed. Okay. You wanna be chill. You don't want fucking retards coming talking to you. So, okay. Not the river. Where can we go? I suppose out of town. I suppose out of town you stop your car by some fucking road in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna find such a place. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find such a place. I'm gonna find such a place, I'm telling you. It's gonna take time. I just gotta drive around. It's gonna take time. But I am gonna find such a place. Just because I failed 2 times, it doesn't mean that I should stop searching for it. So like, if you go all the way there, near the bridge, now there's a fucking factory. The factory workers are making noise. So it's like you can't go there. People are still passing. Bulgarian retards are still passing. Wow. So it's like, solutions. So keep looking for a nice place. Keep looking for just fucking. It has to be in the middle of nowhere. So if somebody comes to bother you, you can just like take care of him. It has to be in the middle of nowhere with no people walking around. Like no people that can look at you taking care of someone. So it has to be a quiet place, okay? Where people don't go. Where people just don't go, and there's no gypsies. And so you look for a quiet spot, and then it's like, okay, if somebody comes here, I can fucking take care of him, and nobody's gonna even see me, right? And what else? And then you get your knife, you get your gun, the whole program. You get you everything. And let me eat a Tim Tam. These are actually not Tim Tams. These are Cocos and Choco, but they have melted because of the sun, so we can't eat it because they have melted, because I put it on the hot sun. So now we gotta get it inside. Okay. And what else can I tell you? Oh yeah, and of course cursing. You gotta fucking curse them. It's not enough. It's not enough that you keep looking for a nice place and you actually find a quiet space and you actually go. Oh, there's birds. There's birds. That's nice. That's based. And it's not enough that you find a quiet space and you start going there and you're finally happy. You gotta actively start fucking cursing them, man. You gotta start fucking cursing them. And be merciless. No more of that Christian bullshit. I might sound fucking insane, but when you think about it for 5 minutes, you're going to start to realize that I'm right. So I do have a house outside of town, so I guess I'll start going to my house more often. And then when I go to my house, if somebody comes bothering me, there's nobody to fucking hear him scream, We'll see. We'll see. So you gotta start like summoning demons, like seriously, you gotta start, or Norse gods, Egyptian gods, Greek gods. You gotta start summoning demons and the old gods, and you gotta start like you gotta start cursing them. Just be like, hey, all Bulgarians, make them sick, make them ill, make them so sick they don't want to talk to anyone. Make them so sick, just endless problems, cancer, sickness, disease. Make them so they just don't come. Make them so sick they just don't come talking to you. Okay? Make them so sick they finally just fucking, they don't have the energy or the health to even come talk to you. And instead of just getting angry, just not doing anything, just curse them every day. Curse them every day. Find 5 minutes at night. You don't need a candle. You don't need to be like fancy about it. Just fucking whisper or say it in your mind. Say it out loud. Just fucking curse them. And at least you're doing something. And don't just like pray to the demons, but actually do it yourself. Just fucking curse them, okay? But just, summon nature, summon, whichever gods you like. I'm talking about pagan gods. It has to be the old gods, okay? Look what a beautiful bird. What a beautiful bird. And if there's some guys that I'm gonna like, it's gonna be the guys who look at birds, the ontologists or whatever they're called. They're just like nature, just like looking at birds, and it's fun. It's fun, just fucking bird is walking around, you're just checking it out, you're using binoculars and shit, and it's fun. And you start to feel free like the animals, You're hanging around animals who are free, and you start to feel free. You start to learn to be like them, So if you gotta make a choice, you wanna hang around Bulgarian retards, or you wanna hang around birds, make the fucking choice, man. Hang with the birds, And that's what you gotta do. Keep going in nature. Go alone. Go away from the path. Go away from the path. Keep going in nature and just avoid human contact. Avoid. Now some park wardens, park rangers gonna come try to talk to you. Be like, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I wanna be left alone. I come to get away from people. Leave me alone. I'm not setting fires. I'm not throwing trash. Fuck off, okay? And leave me alone, man. And you start walking, to the mountains, to the mud. Oh. And just some doggies being friends here. So yeah, I think you learned the lesson. I'm gonna end the video. All good here. Have a great day, guys.